I was recording a video, my phone died. It's halfway through, and I hate recording and doing second takes. I don't script the videos or anything. I just have my topics down and I just shoot one take. But whatever. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for coming back. Today's video is going to be, yes, she has standards and expectations, but don't forget about yours. Don't forget about yours. This seems to be a big thing nowadays. Everything's almost always about what women want, what they desire, what their expectations are, their standards. And sometimes it seems like we forget that men can have those same things as well. And they should have those same things. You're a human being. You're a man. You should have boundaries, structure, and again, voicing what you want. Letting the world, letting people, letting partners, business partners, relationship partners, whatever, know what you want, what you would like, and asking for it and getting it. And if not, you remove yourself from that situation. But contrary to what it seems like nowadays and what, maybe Beyonce and all these other songs be talking about, the world is not ran by women. They don't run the world. Everything is not about them. They're important for sure, but so are we. And we have to act that way. If a woman has, and first of all, there's nothing wrong with women having standards. I just think it's the delusion, which we'll get into down the line. But there's nothing wrong with women having standards, and there's nothing wrong with them having boundaries. There's nothing wrong with that. The issue is that seems to just be all that we talk about. And then we tend to forget, we can set our own standards and boundaries as well. If we're in a situation we don't like, we don't have to stay. If things are being presented and they're coming up and we don't like it, we have every right to have the same reactions, expectations, standards, and consequences as women. It's okay if she wants a man with high status, a man that makes six figures, shredded to the bone, whatever. But don't forget that you can have these same standards for you. If you'd like feminine, fit, in shape, slim, blue hair, purple-eyed girl, you can do that same thing. You can do that same thing. You have every right to. Now, the problem is the delusion, not just women, but on both sides. When you have these crazy expectations and standards that you don't even have yourself. That's where the problems come in. When there's a lot of take, give me, and there is no value or anything reciprocated back. You guys gotta realize what a relationship is. A relationship is an exchange of value. It's a symbiotic relationship. It should be, where both parties are benefiting. So if a girl is expecting all of these things and has all of these requirements and you're getting nothing or the bare minimum, you shouldn't be there. And she's crazy and delusional. If you have all these expectations and requirements and, demands that you have for a girl that you're courting, that you're interested in seeing, dating, married to, and you aren't providing anything back, you crazy too. Now, what that looks like in each individual relationship between each different parties, like, that's up to you guys to determine and figure out. What would you like in exchange for this? What am I getting in exchange for that? That's up to you guys to decide and figure out in your personal relationships. But you can't go into it where you accept it being one-sided, or you're taking everything in and not doing anything in return. My dad used to tell me all the time, there's nothing free in the world. And I believe it was 48 laws of power. There's no such thing as free lunch. And don't take free lunch. Somebody had to pay for it. Somebody had to do something for it to be free. Or they're expecting something down the line in return. There's not going to be not a healthy relationship where you get everything you want. You don't have to put anything in for it. You don't have to put any effort. There's no reciprocating, and things just are all peachy and dandy. It's not gonna happen. Nothing is free. Relationships are exchange of value. Just like in business, just like at work, there's an exchange of services, resources, time, energy. Something is being exchanged in return. But just like with everything else, you just gotta sit there and decide, what is it gonna be? What are you looking for? What is that person looking for? What are your absolute must and absolute needs? What are theirs? And what are things you are willing to let slide or you're willing to compromise with? But the most important thing is that you don't forget that you have that ability. You're able to voice the things that you want. You're able to voice your standards, your expectations, what you would like out of this relationship, and give your take. And then decide, after hearing what they want, hearing what they would like, and their expectations and standards and etc., okay, this is something I'm willing to do. This is something I'm willing to try out. Or absolutely not. Hell no, I'm not doing this. And that's it. So you have a say too. You exist. Speak up. Say what you want. Say what it is that you need. And don't forget that. I'm out. Deuces.